Okay, so we've just done the running stitch. Now I'm going to start off doing a back stitch, which is a more solid line. So I'm going to do another line here. Do more of a curve with that one. And because I'm still attached to where I finished off here, I'm just going to find my pen, well, my needle rather, and come up here. So with backstitch, you start further up than what you think. So decide on your length of your stitch. So I'm going to go for this length here and go back in there. And again, jump ahead the length of the stitch you want. Pull it through and then go back on yourself, ideally in the same hole as the previous stitch. Okay, so jump ahead. That's why it's called backstitch, so you go back on yourself. I'm trying to find the same hole. And jumping ahead each time. So ideally with embroidery, your back should be as neat as the front. So if I'll show you the back in a moment. Obviously this is overlapping here, but you can see it's just a nice solid line. Okay, so this is good for borders and outlines and things like that, and it's nice because you get into quite a rhythm with it. I'm rushing a little bit so my stitches aren't as precise as I would do normally. And obviously the pen mark is wider than the stitch, so I always pick to probably stay to the left hand side of it. If you can see, I've come out to the side of it there. As long as you stay more consistent, it should look nice and neat. And obviously if you've got a really curvy line, you want to do smaller stitches. Try and get to focus up close so you can see better. You can see how generally the stitches are faded and change colour automatically. So if you want a nice leafy effect, this variegated thread is a really good idea because it just changes colour for you and you get them in all colours. Right, so I've come to the end of my line. And you can see there, it's a nice solid line. I'm going to go get some water spray and I'll show you what it looks like on its own.